What is happening, Ranger Nation? Welcome back to Power Rangers Legacy Wars. How's everybody doing? So today is the Blaze. This is just the beginning. Cyber Villain unlocking. How's everybody doing? So, yeah. He is a epic. We're going to try to unlock the character first. We've got 5,000 gems to go through. And let's see what happens. So, as always, we're going to try to unlock the character. Afterwards, we do a little gameplay showcase. We'll try to get some matches in with you guys, and the cell phone battery should last for about, roughly about an hour. The capture equipment is very trying on a mobile system's battery, so it's always a fun gamble to see how long this thing can go. So, all right, already it's starting to act a little weird. Okay, so it's being a little jumpy. We can't really do anything about that. So let's do it. This is just the beginning. It's actually a good little time code there. And then of course afterwards there's another stream after this. There is an ultimate select for Brittany Luna. All good. Okay. So, what we're working with here is you have a 40% chance to get Blaze, who's an epic. And, let's see, what else do they have for him? You get a buy one offer, 75% off. It looks like 50% off for the next one. You get 2 shards after step 3. Free run, or free roll for step 4. Nothing for step 5, nothing for step 6. Step 7 gives you 2 Blaze shards. Step 8 is a free roll. Step 9 is nothing. Step 10 is nothing. Step 11 will give you 2 shards. Step 12 will give you a free roll. So, I mean, you got 40% chance. He is not a legendary, but sometimes epics can be just as a pain to get. But you have a 40% chance, so let's see what happens. First roll. No Blaze for the first roll. I didn't think there'd be. But you never know, right? Never could tell. Alright, so the next roll is, like a little bit of a percentage off for us. Blaze 1 shard. Leader. 1 shard for Blade. And after the third roll, we're automatically going to get 2 shards anyway, so that's going to bring the tally up to 3. 3 in total for Blaze. Again, 40% chance. We are on our third roll coming up, which is, no matter what, we're going to get 2 shards for Blaze. So, let's see what happens. Roll number 3. Will we get a Blaze shard in addition to the roll? No. So, that's going to bring the total up of Blaze to 3. Yep, there we go. So that was 2 shards. Now we're going to do our next roll. So this is a free roll. One Blaze shard. 1 Blaze shard for a free roll. Okay. Next up, roll number 4. Or 5. I think it's roll 5. Ah, got another Blaze shard. So that brings the total up to 5 Blaze shards. So far. I don't know. We might unlock him a lot faster than I thought. Maybe. You never know with this game, though. You never know. Again, 40%. We are on our 6th roll coming up, which is nothing. And we currently now have 5,000 gems remaining. This is going to cost 400 gems. 6th roll. Any Blaze? No, no Blaze. No Blaze on that roll. Okay. $1,000 shards. Or whatever those are. Not shards. I don't know what to call them. There's something. Alright, 7th roll. And one more Blaze Shard. Awesome. I think that's, yep, that's going to give us 2 shards anyway. So Blaze is almost unlocked, and it's been 5 minutes so far. 5 minutes for Blaze. We will be trying for the assist tonight if we unlock Blaze this quickly. We will try for the assist, but we're going to take a break and go do some gameplay once we unlock Blaze's leader. That's the plan anyway. Alright, so this is a free roll coming up. We are now on roll number 8. Roll 8. I believe. This is a free roll. Roll 8, free roll. Rolling now. Another Blaze Shard. That means, I think, if I'm not mistaken, one more roll and Blaze is unlocked. I believe. Let's double check. Blaze, 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 Blaze. Not seeing Blaze. By season. Okay, where are you? No, 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 no. Well, that's weird. Where is he? Well, that's weird. I might need your guys' help. I can't see him. I would say unlock now. Oh, he's right there. Well, that's a weird place to have him. So we just need one more shard and he's unlocked. Alright, 9th roll coming up. 9th roll, and we're currently at 9 Blaze Shards, 3,700 gems. Roll number 9. And no Blaze. Okay, so they're going to milk this. I'm going to be very surprised. In order to get the Blaze assist, you have to have at least 3,000 gems. At least. At the very least. Alright, this is roll number 10. Roll number 10 for Blaze. That got him. Blaze is unlocked. Blaze is unlocked. Very nice. Sorry about that. My capture card is acting up a little bit. Also, I don't really have a lot of... it's not really comfortable to hold the phone right now. There we go. It has a little bit more slack on the wire. So Blaze, if you just missed it, Blaze was unlocked. We're going to go in and check out his bio. We're going to look at his moves, upgrade him a little bit, and then take him into a practice match. And then we're going to come back and roll for the assist. With 2,959 gems remaining. But let's go unlock Blaze. Which he should be right there. Alright, so time code unlocking Blaze. Blaze leader. We'll be at rolling 9 minutes. Okay, here we go. Unlocking Blaze leader. Beast Morphers. Cyber Villain Blaze. There he is. Boom. Okay, so. Oh my gosh, that print is so wicked tall. Small. Cybervillain Blaze is an avatar created by Evox, hacked into the computer in order to create the new Rangers. Taking the image, energy, and memories of Blaze, this corrupted clone confronts the Rangers as Evox General. with the mission to steal the Morph X energy in order to liberate him from the dimension where he is trapped. Cybervillain Blaze. There you go. That's Blaze. This is a character that people have been asking for in the game for quite a while. 2 years now, I believe. And he finally made it into the game after his show goes off the air. Well after his show goes off the air. It's been almost off the air for about a year. Although you can watch Power Rangers Beast Morphers still on Netflix. But not for much longer. So. Alright, so he has Necessary Evil for his sword attack. Now comes the fun upgrading part. Upgrading Blaze. Is it just me or is that louder than normal? Like I said, I've been having issues with the mobile capture thing. Just seems like everything's running kind of meh today. There we go. Necessary Evil upgrade. And that is for his special. This is also for his special. Avatar Curse. We're just going to upgrade this. There we go. Okay. Upgrading Blade. Okay. Remember, guys, I have to write in my own time code, so it takes a while. Okay, health. Because if I don't write in the time codes, they don't work for after the stream. Funny, right? Kind of is. Alright, so we're still upgrading Blaze. We're doing his health right now. Sweet. I can't read what this says. Violent Cuts. Okay. Still upgrading Blaze. XP gain 60, don't care. This is known as Corrupted Strikes. Blaze performs a stylish backflip kick, launching the enemy in the air and finishing them with an attack that drains EP? EP. I don't remember what EP is. Player points? Health? Okay. I still wish they would make the Legacy Wars music exciting. It just kind of drags on. There we go. I had to mute my TV because it was lulling me to sleep. Talents! So we can do at least one level of talents. You can see that he borrows a lot of talents from different Red Rangers. Blaze was supposed to be one of the Rangers on the team, along with Roxy, and then things changed, and they had to go with a different group of Rangers and Beast Morphers. And then Blaze's copy self, or consciousness, or whatever, became Blaze, the evil, you know, cyber villain. Whoops. Fantastic, that's done. Okay, so we're gonna take Blaze. Where'd he go? Class, rarity, no. Wouldn't be by season? It's by season, wouldn't Beast Morphers be right next to the other Beast Morphers guy? There he is, perfect. Alright, get rid of you. Did I ever get her assist? Yes, I did. Okay, I did get her assist. Cool. And I don't remember who the last assist was we did. I don't know. Well, for now, let's just put that guy here. Alright, so we're going to do some training, and then we're going to go for the assist. Do some character training. So this is gameplay for Blaze.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, here we go. Alright, first up with Blaze, we're going to try violent cuts into necessary evil. Violent cuts. Necessary evil does not do what I thought it did. Ow. Let's try corrupted strikes into avatar curse. Oops. Fantastic. Avatar curse. Gem boost. That is one of my guys. Alright. That's fine. I just want to see his actual... Okay, so let's try Necessary Evil into Corrupted Strikes then. Necessary Evil, Corrupted Strikes. There you go. Not bad. Alright. Violent Strikes. Avatar Curse. What are... I thought he's supposed to have some other stuff. I guess not. I thought he's supposed to have like 5 or 6 moves. Okay. Well, his moveset looks pretty dope, so I'm totally fine with that. It feels like Blaze. Which I hope that's what they were going for. Alright. Well. Then we bring in green. Boom. Okay, so that more or less is the showcase of what Blaze can do. All in all, I think the character is interesting. I feel like the kind of popularity of this character is waned down quite a bit, though. I think it would have been more interesting to have the Beast Morphers character out around the time as the original Beast Morpher Red Ranger that showed up in this game. But that's just me. That's my take on it. Alright, next up, we're going to try to go for the assist. So this is what we're working with for the assist. Buy one offer, you get Blaze by himself. Offer 2, Blaze 4 shards. Offer 3, Blaze 5 shards. Full price. 4, you get Blaze 8 shards. And Blaze number 5, you get 10 of the assist shards. So that's what we want to do. So we're going to start rolling now for the assist. First roll for the assist coming up. Just have to add the time code. This is assist 1850 assist. We'll see if we actually have to buy anything. So from that roll, we did not get anything for the assist. We got 3 more, Blaze shards for the leader class. And then they give us 2 shards additional. This is, I don't know if this is roll number 2 now, or no, that was just for the extra thing. So we have 2,284, or 2,800 points essentially. Next roll is going to cost us 150, and this is roll 2. We're trying to get the assist. No more than 8 emotes. All right, so with that roll, we got 1 of the assists. 1. And 2 more of the leader class shard. Awesome. Roll number 3. Let's go. Roll 3 for the assist. Survey says no, but we got 1 more shard for leader Blaze. That's always good. That's 6 more shards in total. So he is almost ready for another upgrade then. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. Next one. Yeah, sorry for the late start, guys and gals. Mobile games are never an absolute thing. Just like 3DS games, they're kind of finicky. A little fussy. Okay, no blaze shards at all for that run. I think we're almost at number 5, though, and we still have some shards remaining. So that's going to give us 8 additional bonus shards for blaze right then and there. So we will be able to bring him up to level 2 for an epic, which I guess is okay. Nice. Okay, so this is roll. Yeah, it doesn't matter. No matter what happens now, we had enough money in order to get the assist. The percentage for doing this goes up to 65% when you're in the boost one, at least for Blaze. Sometimes, I mean, the percentage isn't very good. So let's unlock the assist then. There we go. So we got more leader shards, and that's going to give us 10 leader, and this will be 10 assist. Right here, 10 assist. There we go. Just like that. Unlocked. Boom. 21 minutes to do everything so far. That's not bad. So we're going to take a look at the assist, and then we're going to bring it into some demo battles, and then do some battles with you guys, and see what happens. Okay. Oh, okay, so they have Blaze first. Alright, so we're unlocking Blaze Assist right now. And this comes out to be 22 in the marker. Boom. There we go. So we're going to do some upgrades for Blaze. There was a game of Family Feud Power Rangers? What? Sorry guys, I can't really read the chat very well because it's on the computer and the print is wicked tiny. I usually use my phone as a means for reading the chat. As YouTube, it's not really accessible to people that have, like, you know, problems with their eyes, like seeing things. It's funny, all this talk with YouTube being accessible and for everybody, they still don't really help people with visual issues, which is hilarious, I think. They still make the text wicked tiny, and they haven't really done anything to help improve that. So, technically, they aren't really about accessibility now, are they? No, I don't believe so. I'm gonna actually have to talk to YouTube about that. It's like, what do you do for people with visual impairment? Oh wait, nothing. They do stuff for people who have hard of hearing, which is nice. But for people that, you know, have problems reading small text and, you know, seeing things in general, they could find ways of helping with that. Like maybe you could have like an option on your text thing to do bold text or larger text font. That'd be nice. The text is so small. So we're finishing out Blaze here. There we go. Boom. And we only had 1 assist for Blaze. If we tried to roll again to unlock more of Blaze's assist stuff, then we're going to use the rest of our gems, and I need to save those gems for 3.5 weeks when they release the next Ranger. Although I'm hoping they'll actually release a Megazord. It's been a while. But I don't know how well the Megazords hit for them or not. Alright, there's Blaze Assist. I think that's everything for Blaze. Let's see. Sign. Get rid of you. Yep, that's everything. No customization features available. Alright, so let's do training. Take a look at see what the assist does.
Three, two, one, go!
Training. Whoa, not doing well. All right, bringing in the assist. It says superiority complex. That is so Blaze. And in comes the assist. Ah, he's a counter, so it's gonna be hard to show Blaze's move. We have to hope that the computer attacks us, and they do not. So we probably won't see Blaze's ability until we do some online matches, which we're going to do a half hour of online matches. Oh, there we go. That's kind of not an interesting move at all. It's like they didn't put any attention into it. I mean, for the most part, I like the Blaze character in this game. I think his moveset is pretty well rounded. His shield can be really nasty. Out. I like his uppercut thing is pretty cool. Ancient Core. Okay. Never mind. I was thinking of something. Okay, so that was his assist. Oh. All right, now we get to the part of the stream that you guys like. Bust out those mobile devices if you have them. Input your password into the chat. We do have a moderator to help out with that. Basically, what's going to happen is first come, first serve. One match per person if you want to battle. If not, no worries. And you fight me in a custom battle. Custom battle must be set to, I believe, a single round, random, auto level, and all that good stuff. So I'm going to input your code, and then off we go. We'll be doing this for about a half hour, and then that's it. So if anybody wants to play, if you already do play, then you need to put AP in the chat after you've played. So pretty cut and dry, right? And I will be playing as Blaze. So anybody wants to play, that's what you got to do. All right, Sammy Bear looks like he's first. Okay. Call this section versus subs. 28. Okay, so Sammy, you're up. Blaze will be like, get over here. 9. All right, Sammy, you're up. And this is open to viewers, but if you are a subscriber, I will definitely, I put priority over members and subscribers, but I do play viewers as well. It's just, it's easier for me to find members and people that I know first and foremost.
3, 2, 1, go!
Here we go. Oh, I was hoping that would work. Alright, so we're using last week's, or not last week, 3 weeks ago's character. Oof. Nice one, Sammy. Alright, so Sammy pulls it away. That was a very close match. Blaze's losing screen looks pretty cool. Nicely done, Sammy. So, Sammy, you've played, so AP goes in the description for you. Next, and if people want to play Sammy, that's what you do. Alright, I'm putting in the next code now. Okay. Thanks so much, Sammy. Blaze is the name of the... Oh, the name of your school's mascot? That's cool.
2, 1, go!
I like that kick thing. It's kind of cool. Alien Ranger versus Blaze. Oh. So remember, everybody gets 1 if they want to play. 1 match per person. Nicely done. Alright, so we get to see Blaze winning screen now. Victory screen. Meh. This victory screen's okay. Alright, thank you so much for playing. Let's get the next person in. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. I mean, we unlocked Blaze after about, I'd say 15, 20 minutes. Is this a mobile game? Yes, this is a mobile game. Actually reminded me I need to have that it's a mobile game. Thank you for the reminder. Totally forgot. Okay, so if you guys have already played, make sure you put AP in the chat. AP. That's we're already played. Ah, Black Sun X. Kamen Rider fan. Ah, this game. Yep, this game. I look at this game every 3 weeks when they release a new character. I've been looking at this game for 4 years. Off and on. Whoa! What is going on? Why are you... What? Why are you a werewolf? Holy cow. Nicely done. Who was that? That was a skin for RJ? Terrifying. Alright, thank you, Black Sun X. That is an RJ skin. Wow. Crazy. And guys, if you played, make sure you put in the code or AP after or before you input your code. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Whoops. When did RJ get this skin? Halloween? Oh wow, RJ's just faster on the draw. Ooh. Wow. And that was Joshua, not Black Sun X. Okay. So it was a Halloween skin. Okay. All right. Teddy. Invalid. Remember, guys, if you played, put AP in the chat when you try to put your code between other people. What's the new skin?
3, 2, 1, go!
Oof. Alright, let's get the next person in. I know that one person played already. Dwayne, DND, you've already played. Oh, Psycho Silver's Zane has a skin. Oh, okay. Wow, that's cool that they have Psycho Silver as a skin. No worries, Lewis. You got time. I got another 10 minutes left of the stream. I'm delaying my other stream. I'm not going to get to it on time.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh, you did a substitution jutsu. That was cool. Nice match.
KO, you win!
Yeah, his win screen is just kind of meh. Did you know that Blaze's breaker can silence assist slot? Wow. That's pretty cool. No, I did not. Yeah, no problem, Rico. Make sure you add AP whenever you try to input your code next. Oh, we're in trouble. That was Lewis. If you can exit out, Lewis, the game froze. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. All right, let's. Yeah, I have to enter a key, obviously. Let's try through Psycho 40. 971. Okay. Truly Psycho. Kwing Ranger versus Power Ranger 82. Ah, it's Ranger 82.
2, 1, go!
Oh, I see. It does disable your assist. That's interesting. Have they had characters that disable the assist before? Oh, I see. It completely does. It disables the assist slot. That's interesting. Thanks, 82. Alright, new code. Alright, let's try it, Lewis. Oh, wait. No, that's 95. 966. What? 958-966. 958-966. Very invalid key. Am I gonna try to get the Zane skin? I don't know. Maybe. I really don't play this game very much, guys. So it takes a while to get through the arcade ladder. We'll see. How's that invalid? 405 705. 405 705. That's really weird. Game doesn't like you today, Lewis. Alright, Ranger, other guy, okay. Dino. Okay. Yeah, the codes are only up for a few minutes. Yep. Ah, Beast Morphers versus Beast Morpher villain. Cool. Oh, that was a break. Oof. Nicely done. How long will the multiverse popularity last? What do you mean? Like multiverses or just multiverse in general? It's going to be a fad between DC and Warner Brothers probably for 10 years. I mean, it started up in what, 2020? It's going to last a while, which is weird because, you know, when I was a kid, the multiverse was kind of killed off. Marvel never really dabbled a lot in their multiverse, like, ever. But DC was heavily involved in their multiverse from, like, I would say the 60s until about, like, 1985, and then they killed the multiverse with Crisis on Infinite Earths. And then they brought the multiverse back in 1991 for, like, a comic book crossover, and then they kind of left the multiverse alone again until... I think it was like 2000 and I want to say maybe like 2014 with Convergence, something like that. I mean, DC's always gone back to their multiverse, but you know, the Marvel fad with the multiverse will last probably about like 5 to 10 years. DC, I bet it's gonna end. I want to say 2025. It will be the end of the multiverse for DC. They'll destroy the multiverse again and have it be one Earth. And then 10, 15 years later, it'll come back. It always comes back with DC. Always. Alright, Lewis is still trying. Okay. 390. There you go, Lewis! Yay, Lewis got in. There you go. Hello, your favorite videos that we've done are Lego City Undercover and Injustice? Awesome. But we're going to be doing a lot of multiverses next year, and hopefully there'll be something with an Injustice 3 eventually. Oh wow. Well, I'm glad you finally got in, Lewis. Took you a while. Alright, I think we can handle a few more, and then we're going to call it a stream, and I got to jump to the next one. In fact, I need to delay the next stream right now. Because we're probably at 11:30 already, aren't we? Yeah, we're over 11:30. Yeah, we're behind. How long was Amber's Minecraft stream today, anyway? Everything seems like it's kind of off today. It just feels like an off day. Alright, I moved the other stream to 11:40. I'm curious, how long was the Minecraft stream? Had to be 3 or 4 hours. Okay, she did a 2-hour stream. Okay, so then we did an hour and a half of Lego. 2 hour Pokemon lasted longer, that's why. Pokemon was longer than it was longer by about. And we didn't start Lego Marvel until 5 o'clock. Or 5:30 almost. 5:40. Yeah, everything was thrown off today. Alright, anybody else want to play? Let me know. Let's go look at the Zane skin while we wait and see if anybody else who hasn't gotten a chance to play. So Zane is currently available. No, that's the werewolf still. The werewolf is available for 15 more hours. And then they're going to announce Zane. So there you, Mr. Werewolf. And that is a skin for RJ. I have no interest in that. That was their little Halloween thing. And then they'll announce Zane probably 15 hours from now. Something like that. You'll see me again, says Cybervillain Blaze. No, Lewis, you can't go again. 1 round per person. Oh, how long will Multiversus the game last? I mean, okay. The reason why Nickelodeon dropped off the face of the earth. No voice acting. Pretty much all the characters' movesets were identical to one another. They didn't have their own throw mechanic. The music was okay. The game visually looked okay. But what kind of killed that game for a lot of people other than pros is they brought back wave dashing, but what was happening when people were playing online with people is they were just getting utterly destroyed. Most of the people that bought the Nickelodeon Smash Brothers game were little kids. They weren't like, you know, people who were Smash Pros. So essentially the Smash Pros killed the game. You know, but also Nickelodeon killed the game. They didn't have additional skins for the characters. They didn't have voice acting. People were expecting to hear SpongeBob and all those other characters. You know, day one, when Multiverse is released, we get iconic Warner Brothers characters voiced by their most popular actors. Kevin Conroy back as Batman. George Newbern is kind of the second best Superman voice. Tim Daly's always number 1, but Tim Daly doesn't really do a lot anymore. So, of course, they were going to get George to be Superman. Wonder Woman's a newcomer, but she looks pretty cool. Tara Strong is back as Harley Quinn. You got John DiMaggio is back as Jake the dog. And you've got some Steven Universe actors that are involved. Matthew is playing Shaggy again. So, I mean, right there. On top of that, there's going to be skins that you can pay for. The game is free to play. It's cross-platform compatible. That's already much better than the Nickelodeon game. We'll see what happens. But the fact that they have all this stuff, they have skins that players know that they can buy and add to the game. I see Multiverses lasting maybe 2 years. We'll see. Brawlhalla's still around. Which I kind of missed out. I was going to buy the Ninja Turtles for Brawlhalla, but I never did. So I kind of missed that. They teased the Joker, so it's probably a guarantee that Joker will be in it eventually. They also teased Alfred, animated series Alfred. After that whole Teen Titans Go episode where they show Alfred on the street, like, sweeping and stuff like that, I think that'd be hilarious. But I think that Multiverses will have a longer lifespan than the Nickelodeon game. The Nickelodeon game had all its hype killed, too, by releasing the same week or a week and a half before Sora came out. Like, everybody was more excited about Sora and Smash Brothers that the Nickelodeon game dried up. Smash Brothers is done. Warner Brothers waited to announce it, and, you know, will it be a Smash Brothers killer? No. There's still going to be people playing Smash Brothers for years and years and years and years. But, in terms of Smash Brothers clones, it may be the best Smash Brothers clone ever made. But, again, that's just on appearance. Like, the game could play like crap. But, based on the stuff that Warner Brothers is including in the game, day one, skins, voice acting, cool stages, fan service for Warner Brothers fans, the starting roster looks really good. The DLC is probably going to be incredible. So, I mean, you know, I expect at least 2 years. I think it'll last as long as Injustice did, which is about 2 years. The great thing with the Brawlhalla game and some of this other stuff, though, is the longevity of it. Like, they're able to keep breathing new life into the game by adding characters and licensed stuff. Like, Ninja Turtles were in it a while ago. You had some, I believe Adventure Time was in it at one time, you know? They keep, like, adding stuff to the Brawlhalla game, and I keep missing out on it because, I don't know, I played it a couple times, but I really am so annoyed that I missed out on buying the Ninja Turtles. I am. Because that would have been a fun video, but oh well. Are they still in Brawlhalla, or they were? See, this is what I don't understand. Can you still get the Nickelodeon characters in Brawlhalla, or was it like a limited time? Like Street Fighter, Adventure Time? If it's a possibility to go and buy these characters whenever, yeah, Amber and I would totally look at Brawlhalla, but I don't like the base characters. I'm annoyed that I missed... If it was like a timed event, kind of annoyed I missed it. You know? Yeah, thank you so much for the match. Alright, is that everybody that wanted to play? Everybody got to play once, right? Because we are at the... pretty much the hour mark. I think we did good. So we'll call it there. So, if you guys want to pick up Blaze, he's available until 15 hours from now. I was not able to look at this character when he released on Friday. But just remember that a new Legacy Wars character comes out every 3.5 weeks. Usually it's always the third Friday of the month. Usually. Sometimes, you know, not so much. But I'm not done with streams tonight. I have another stream that's starting up at 11:45, 11:50 for Brittany Luna. It's on a very chill game called Away, the Survival Series. And it should be fun. You know, if you want to check that out, you'll be automatically, you know, sent over there. This concludes Power Rangers Legacy Wars until 3 weeks from now. If you guys are going for the Zane skin, let me know. Thank you for showing off the RJ Freaky Werewolf skin. 2 of you guys did that. That was cool. And have a good one. If you are done watching streams tonight, you know, you can always check out Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. New episodes every day at noon. We have a new t-shirt coming out this week. We're just waiting for it to be approved. Party Time Pikachu, Kwings shirt entitled Party Time. And next week we'll drop the Christmas merch for the Christmas with the Kwings shirt based on our Christmas avatars that we use, which actually we will be changing the banner for the channel tomorrow. So the Christmas banner goes live tomorrow and all that fun stuff. So, yeah, hope you guys had fun. Thanks so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Become a member if you're considering it. It's just $5 a month. You're just sacrificing a cup of coffee, and you keep this channel on the air. Our goal is 300 members by February. We reached our 200-member goal at, I think it was like 3 days ago. So we're shooting for our 300th member goal now. We get more emotes when we get 18 more members to join. And we have some cool emotes in line for Nintendo and Batman stuff and Spider-Man. So the more members we get, the more emotes you guys get. You also get cool perks such as Nintendo friend code, Xbox code, access to our exclusive Discord, all kinds of stuff. As well as our community posts and, you know, lots of fun things. Alright, guys, thanks so much, Ranger Nation. Hope you guys had fun. And I will see, hopefully, some of you guys on Brittany Luna's stream. Alright, guys, God bless and happy gaming. May the power protect you always. I'll see you next time with Legacy Wars in 3 weeks. See you guys on Away in 15 minutes.